shit like this.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
mistakes again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. Over the middle, complete. That's Webster. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They drop it for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit it. There's the penalty.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. On the give, this is Dixon. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
He'll get it up the middle, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Sturgis adds the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Looking long for time. They got his man complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. 65 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows. Into
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Right around, it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited
as they get ready to go back to work here. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I haven't even looked at that. Triple H was an old ass nigga. If you don't got long hair, I don't want you.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Lead downloaded. Shawn Michaels in the ball here.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Never seen what?
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
I don't know.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It might be my mic. I don't know. I catch like every couple of words.
Rodgers again now. Buying time to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I'm the
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
Wow.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. They'll run it with Kamara. And after the good game last week, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Now flags will come in, and I think this is against the Saints up front. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
The deep ball he overthrew at the beginning,
That one good
he ended up
for
completing it
16,
the next
and the
drive.
drive will continue.
I took for the first one, he should have been a touchdown because I stepped up with the safety. I was happy about that. And then the safety I ended up taking, I should have got rid of
On
it.
1st down, Wilson.
Like I had, I think it was a tight end. I just didn't want the tight
And
end.
he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
That's my problem,
into
man. I'll be making my decisions.
10 more there, and
As soon as I call a
another
play,
first
I
down.
make my mind up of who I'm
So
going to.
in Saints territory now. Here's 1st
That's
and
why
10 at the 47.
Always. I be baiting people.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward.
Yeah, I already knew it was all slants.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play.
I don't know.
Back to CenturyLink Field.
This guy, he's not that good though. I just can't turn the ball over and I'm gonna win. I'm cool with punting, I just can't have turnovers. I'm mad the Cowboys on.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Cole. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
Yeah, the dude ended up getting on. They said they were getting on, but I hit them right before this Madden game.
Now it's Wilson.
See the step up.
Complete over the middle. It's Baldwin.
But I hit them before this game, and I was like, y'all trying to play around like 10 o'clock.
A really nice
You the one
gain
who
of
said anything yet,
25
so
yards.
probably not happy.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there
10
to
o'clock?
move the sticks.
Penny, the first down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nah. I'm getting, like, after this game, I'm either going to, if nobody else is getting called on 2K, I'm not really trying to play random right now. Nobody's getting on 2K. I'm telling you, that last game, me and you played. We played like 3 games after you got off.
Take a timeout on defense.
But we didn't win none of them. The last game, like we were winning the whole game. Like this point guard, he was out there dropping dimes.
Wilson to throw on 3rd down.
And he was doing his thing for like Guru finished, and then like the 4th quarter comes, we're up like 8 at the start of 4th quarter, and he just starts taking shots. Like he was making some of them, but it was just like, yo, like you weren't taking these shots the first 3 quarters. So like why start taking these, and they're bad shots. Like there's like none of the shots he missed from this shot. Except for the one on the baseline, we were down 1 or whatever. When we were down 4 with like 40-some seconds left, we were swinging the team to skip past cross court. I gave this dude like ages or whatever. Like you're going smooth. But I gave this dude hit the 3 or whatever to cut to 1. We foul him, the dude misses 1 or whatever. We're coming down, it's like 30 seconds left in the clock. And me and Guru was like, yo, 2 for 1. That's what we should have did. We should have went 2 for 1 in case we missed it. Or whatever, we really didn't have to foul. Or whatever. But dude comes down in transition and pulls up. Look at that. And I'm playing 2 high safety. And I'm shading the inside. That shit, I hate that.
Before he reaches the 34. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
Rams up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, Rodgers. And he's got to go down. They get to the back of the 40. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him for a loss of 5.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try.
I mean, if nobody's getting Blackout or multiplayer. I don't like the zombies. Like, I don't know. This might be the worst zombie.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Blackout 3.
You said what, P?
Blackout 3 was the worst zombies.
Yeah. No. I don't know. It's either that or this. It's either that or this.
Going up top. And it's incomplete.
Yeah. No, that was Black Ops 3. I mean, Black Ops 3 zombies suck. Like, this zombies, this is a different breed. Like, this zombie sucks. The best zombies ever is Black Ops 2. That's the. Nah, we played Advanced Warfare. That might be the best zombie. When I was playing with you. Yeah, that was Advanced Warfare. That might be the best zombie. That was the only good thing about that game. No jetpacks for MD. But, nah.
And this will not be returnable.
Yeah,
it's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because
I will tell you that. I realized that the game I played earlier against the playoff game. I don't like this playbook. I got too much passing.
Okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, he's blitzing.
Now Wilson on 1st down. A dump off for Dixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. Throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to.
I kind of hear it now.
On 2nd down, here's Penning. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
He's playing golf with
nice
phone.
Carry there of 15 yards.
I don't want to have to be my Spotify info until you put over the PlayStation.
On 1st down, they go with Dixon.
But I will. That Spotify be bumping.
There, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Because I don't have premium, it shows. But if I use it on my PlayStation, I can play albums like if I had premium. Y'all niggas saving me like $12.
Keep it on the ground. It's Dixon again.
Oh, he ran him over.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
I was telling P about that.
Because you and I both
Yo,
noted in the preseason,
took this dude's legs out. This nigga falls and then gets up and runs. 70 yards. That changed the whole game. Like, the game was, I didn't care after that.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I took his legs out. Just because I was like, yo, the linebacker was already grabbing him. So I was like, yo, if I hit him in his legs, he's going down. And then next thing you know, this nigga goes down, gets up, and keeps going.
You just got to stick with it. Right? This is the 3rd quarter. No
Like, this nigga hit, I don't know what he hit. He didn't put his hand down and keep his balance or
the
nothing.
entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up.
I didn't want them. I wanted the Raiders or whatever. And then, I don't know, something happened. They ended up giving the Raiders to somebody else because he joined before me. So I was basically it was either the Seahawks or the Bucks, and I wasn't taking the Bucks.
Down here at about the 5-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup.
Right. But like we were talking about it because I thought I had the Raiders, and they was like, nah, dude, you can get the Bucks or the West card. And then at first I was like, I'll take the Bucks because they needed. I'd rather draft a quarterback because the quarterback's going to play how I want him to play. Like Russell Wilson, I don't like playing with him. I feel like I have to run sometimes. I don't like running with my quarterback.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh, he's moving that
He
pass.
does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
So they look like they were getting ready to convert.
All right, Earl. I'm at the 3-yard line. I'm up 10-8. Should I kick the field goal or go for it?
It brings up a 4th down decision.
I'm on the 3-yard line. I'm up 10-8. I'm up 2. I'm gonna kick the field goal. He has to score a touchdown. I would, but if I don't get it, all he needs is a field goal. And he keeps running that same damn play that gets him down the field every possession. Nah. He's gonna call that same play. And he's gonna, if I blitz him, if I don't get to him, it's gonna be a touchdown. My safeties ain't playing man. And they barely playing zone, so I knew they ain't playing man. So why my man's last name Maryland? Who are you? I'm gonna have to play you because your last name.
Why they said that? I have no idea.
He has to be a rookie.
Strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is gonna have a major impact.
I wish you could change yours like special to your kickoff, like the guys that are out there for kickoff.
As they come up 1st and 10.
It's because, yeah, I just don't like having
Rodgers gonna throw.
I just don't like having like I don't like having my I don't like having corners out there or receivers. I'd rather have like linebackers.
He was trying to keep his eyes
Maybe a corner or two. They're not going to be like one of my top corners. They'll be tired the first defensive play.
But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Here's Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep.
And Evan, he threw a bomb. Evan Ingram one-handed. Odell Beckham style. No exaggeration.
Play there for New Orleans. An even 50
Caught in like the cup.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
This dude calling the same damn plays. I hate playing people like this. Shit's boring. Like it is. Like make me fucking think. He called the same play. He's gonna throw a pick.
On the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards.
You mix it up. Like, I understand having go-to plays or whatever, but like the same stuff. Nah, you don't want this work, girl.
He couldn't get the hook up there.
Whenever you want. I'm always down to play Madden.
From 2nd to 3rd down.
Madden and 2K, and Call of Duty. That's my 3 games I'm always down to play. I'm always down to play wrestling too. I just need somebody to play with. Like I don't get on. Yeah, me and Pierre. I don't be on there unless me and him playing.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there,
Aaron Rodgers.
First.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field.
There ain't no running game. I don't know why people try to run the ball with him.
And inside the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Drops this up to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's
difficult to complete a pass.
What Lil Wayne say to him, Pierre? I tried to talk to him.
And Lutz puts this one through.
This dude almost missed
back
like
now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Quarter start. I need a touchdown. That was that snow was crazy. Like the wind was like 8 miles an hour or whatever. And the first one I missed.
This one
I don't know how he missed that for real. And then that second one was just, I don't know, that thing was short. Like, I don't know how it was short.
Last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
I'm at only have 13 points. I can't score with this team. I don't understand. I don't know.
You take points when you can get
I just don't give up. Nobody really scores
good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Penny.
Oh, why would you hold?
He gets away from 1.
There ain't no need to hold. There should have been 2 penalties on that play.
So he was holding from that left tackle
He held
position.
my guy held him, and then I got hit and lead out of bounds. After he got held, I just ran out of bounds.
Sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
I don't know who this guy keeps.
And he'll get it up to
I'm
the
about to lose
40-yard line.
He keeps putting his linebackers on my
on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
I love
that route is not called. You don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you go lollipop in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Pierre went from playing Kevin Gates to playing nothing. That's what happened. That's why I ain't scoring. He out here slacking.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Nah.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
He finds his man.
That Baldwin out here got half my catch.
And they get him down.
I got 14
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball 3rd down.
I might even go my spot
in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They get
and defensively a backbreaker. On 1st and 10.
I got Albies out for free. That's the best thing about Spotify.
This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Yeah, as soon as they drop.
about you, but I could hear.
Oh, he turned it up. Okay.
All the way up here in our booth.
The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball first over the sideline, able to retain possession. Turnover. I know it's coach you're screaming. Just hang on to the ball, man.
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run stuff in variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. Let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly where we set the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field.
Oh, yeah, off
Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Oh, my fullback last name is Maryland.
Wilson.
Wow, and I threw a pick.
Look at this. They get the turnover
Pick six.
needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crowley.
No, I didn't throw a pick six. I'm mad, bro.
Just shy of the 45.
He run committed. So I threw the check down to the fucking fullback, and the corner jumps up and takes it in one hand.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what.
Oh, it's a hole. He's mad. He's
Gotta be careful that sometimes you can
He's blocking the back. That's what he's doing.
that you end up running yourself into an error.
This is linebackers out here doing. I got changes. That's one thing I don't like on this Madden, on the depth chart when you're doing your lineup. They be having like they have like the sub for like the linebackers and stuff.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And it drops down
He's
incomplete.
lucky he didn't throw that pick.
Thought he might have
This
had
nigga
it.
rolled out
Instead,
and
second
threw up a
down.
prayer.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Frank Clark in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Rodgers now. From the gun, he'll throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. They'll air it out deep for Thomas.
And he caught, wow. Son, this nigga threw a deep ball on fourth down. It's overthrown, and the corner grabs the dude. Wow. For all that, I should have went for it on fucking 3-yard line.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
You better take what the defense is. 1, 2, 3. Fourth, like just under 3 minutes left.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the
13 to fucking 11. It was fourth down. I had to stop, and the corner held for no, like the ball was like nobody was catching it.
Created some space, and he got
Nobody was catching it. Like he threw this shit into the dirt. Yeah, basically, he was better off throwing it into the dirt.
would give him the late lead.
And the corner grabbed it. He better not pass the ball because he's getting hit.
Try to pound it in.
And he ran it over a
And
touchdown.
he is into the end zone.
Right off the gut.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh my gosh,
A
I lose this
great
game.
effort there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after.
I'm after that pick. That was dagger. He was taken at the 4-yard line.
Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm down 5. 2:16, 2 minutes
to kick it off.
I'm gonna think what would Earl do. I'm gonna think what would Earl do.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to
They
the
called me down on the kick return.
field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can
rebound. Ain't on my side today.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
Don't do that. He's putting pressure on him.
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, "Let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in." All right, the end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else will flow from there.
Quick lesson: never ask the play-by-play.
They ran the ball on the 1 yard line.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there.
Oh, they threw the ball on the 1 yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Who's this? Took a while because kids are. Who the fuck is that?
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
I don't know.
He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Oh, I ain't caught this play in like
Now
4
after
minutes.
the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So he's unable to complete it there and just not the
I don't like running with him. I know that was usually 10 yards. That was usually 10 yards. I just don't like running with my quarterback.
Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He picked that off. That's game. I'm mad as shit right now. Can't believe I lost to this bum ass. This dude sucks. That's the intention. Like, literally, he got 3 plays that got him downfield all game.
It's going to hurt big time. You're
It's the same play.
trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
I wanted to full back because the last name is Maryland. And he run committed too. I had square wide open. Like he was walking into the end zone. See what happens here. Earl turned in and jinxed.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As they get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Oh my gosh. The main thing I hate about this league, most of the games I've lost in this league, I haven't lost. Like it's all these forced losses. For the most part. So the Redskins are cursed? They cursed because of that name.
Now a handoff, running off tackle right. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they'll run it here.
Oh, he got a hold on him.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Damn.
So on the big tight end.
I saw that,
Each and every year,
actually it was earlier this season. We played the game we lost to the Steelers. They said they were up. Or whatever. They basically called the score.
To learn how to do it without holding.
Now they try the right side here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I'm not just getting all this penetration on us.
Timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important
I got 4 down linemen and these dudes just getting pushed back. I'm about to go outside and look after this game. I'll be back like 10 minutes at most. 4 for 5 at the 42, at my 42. I'd punt it. That's me personally. My offense ain't done changed nothing.
Fourth down, out trots the kicker.
He's kicking a long field goal. Let's go. Give me this first field.
Just shy of midfield. A
59-yard kick. I would call a timeout to Ison, but I am. Missed it. Let's go. I'm at midfield. A minute left, 1 timeout, round 5. What you gonna do, Raymond?
Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
And Russell Wilson fumbled. First play.
The Saints say they have it and they
And then he houses it. And then he houses the return. He was on the ground getting up. My God, dogs on him. Yeah, I'm done with Madden for next. I'm not even playing with Madden tomorrow. But it's just ridiculous. That's crazy. I got wide open with the third field.
Now the offense is showing on the field as they'll go for 2.
Josh Ware, he said he thought that I was turning the whole system in.
He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back
playbook too. That's 2-0
and let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely